15 teams and 15 individuals met at Country Oaks Golf Course this morning to try and secure their place in this week's state finals. North Knox senior Brooklyn Sturgeon with this nice chip shot on one. She'd finish with a final round score of 85 to wrap up her golfing career with her Warriors. Later on one, Cloverdale's Celeste Terrell with this long putt from the fringe to try and birdie the hole. She'd finish her day with a final round score of 112 to wrap up her season. Next grouping of individuals on one featured two golfers from the Wabash Valley as Park Heritage's Taya Sturmer completes her regionals with a final round of 95 as her year comes to a close. Paired with her is Linton's Amelia Lynn, who chips it onto the green here. The Miner fired a final score of 100 to end her year as well. Over to the par 3 11th hole, North Davies senior Mia Dalrymple left with this long putt to save par, but it just doesn't break left. She'd go on and dribble it in for bogey, though, and wrap up her career at North Davies with a final round score of 104. Back to the first hole, Terre Haute South's Gabriella Blakeney looking to start her day off on the right foot and succeeding in doing so with this birdie putt. She'd finish with a final round score of 86. Later on one, Washington's Izzy Howell with this chip and run that comes to an abrupt stop. She'd make the putt for bogey and finish with a final score of 94. Terre Haute South's Avery Castle on two now, looking for a birdie putt of her own. This one just stopped short. That morning rain really slowing everything down on these greens early today. Castle finishes with a final score of 81 and should be moving on, at least as an individual, to this week's state finals. To the par 5 12th hole, Northview's Amber Moreland with this terrific long putt, but again, the ball just refusing to drop. She would walk over and tap it in from there. Back onto the par 3 11th, Terre Haute North's Delaney Ferris gets her tee shot over the water and chips it safely onto the green. She'd two-putt from there. Part of the final grouping of the day, Bar Reeves' Liv Emmons makes this par putt on the par 4 4th hole to stay just one over at the start of the day. The final groupings are finishing up their last few holes as we speak. I'll have final team results from this year's regional tonight on My Fox 10 and News 10 Night Watch. But